Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Faith is comprised of what we hope for, and it's the evidence of things not seen. Sometimes you're just trying to manage your life. Well, help me to manage my life, and it's too much. It's not that I'm prideful. Sometimes you don't have, or the people around you don't know how to help. He said, lay it aside. So remember, but the laying aside is not God saying, forget about it, I don't care. He still says, come unto me, all who labor and are heavy laden, weighed down. Come to me, weighed down. Think about the process. You come to God with all your bags. You just like, and he's like, wait a minute. All right, by faith, what I need you to do is sit that weight down. That requires faith. Sometimes faith can get hijacked to stuff, and we forget that we need faith to just be able to lay down weight. If I lay this thing down, does this mean I just give up? Does this mean I'm quitting because I'm not going to stress over it anymore? Does it mean I don't care? Come on. I need to make more money, or I like, and I'm not talking about just for flossing's sake. Like, I mean, sometimes we want more money to floss more, to do more. Come on. You want more money so I can just buy, it's old flossing? We don't floss no more? No. All right. The thing is, there are times when we need more money because bills don't add up. Like, I'm not in a financial position. Like, if somebody blows on my wallet, it's going to go away. And I need to know, like, Lord, I'm being a good steward, but I just don't make enough so when this thing happens, like, we don't think these things are important. These are reasons why people do off things. These are reasons why people lose hope. Not because God isn't good, is that because they're carrying the weight. I know it says seek first the kingdom and his righteousness and all of these things. But I'm like, but Lord, I know. And you walk up to God just still holding it. I don't want to be without. I don't want to lose nothing. We all have our reasons to hold the weight. Lay aside the weight. That's where the faith comes in. God, if I do not make this my central focus, and the thing is, my kid's present, but as a parent, I'm learning, like, my children's education is not my central focus. That's hard. That's very hard. And trying to teach them that their whole life is not their education. That's hard, because I'm like, you don't want to be a slacker. Y'all remember that episode of The Cosby Show? Can we still talk about The Cosby Show? We talk about The Cosby Show, not Bill Cosby, right? Okay. When the dude was making, like, he didn't believe in grades. I talked about this before. And Theo was like, right, but the dude gets all A's, but Theo didn't. It's like, you can not care about grades, but when you get good grades, when you get bad grades, you can't act like grades don't matter. And the thing is, teaching my children, like, I want you to do your best. But yes, money, you do well in school, you get money to go to college. If you need to go to college, if your job requires college, you have to go to college. Go ahead and get it paid for. Yes, there's a process. But if I put so much stress on you that your whole life is hinged upon this, I think I was talking to Chloe or someone, I said, I've never once asked my doctor what they got in geometry. Did you ask your doctor, like, you don't even ask them if they passed biology. It's a science, it's a health science, you don't even know. You don't know. And the thing is, and it's like, it's not that things aren't important, but it's the weight of things. Sometimes the weight is imbalanced. I care more about this thing than I do something else. And so Hebrews, there's this draw near. Hebrews refocuses us. Like, wait a minute. Remember, you're here because of Christ and his sacrifices. So he's perfecting you, and draw near. Don't be weary, and focus on God. Draw near. Keep your confession of faith. All of these things, but all of those things are difficult when you have weight. Oftentimes weight keeps you imbalanced. And so I had to tell you, because because the clause after this was to run the race, to lay aside every weight. I got to get to the second one. It says run with endurance. It's hard to run with weight. I really want to, like, just be in the joy of the Lord and run. Some of y'all want to run around the church. Y'all just need to listen. I ain't a run around the church person, but if you do need to, we can slide the pulpit back. Listen, We all come from here from different places. Some of us are like, the song is on and we in it, and some of us are very like, yes, Lord. It don't matter. However you worship the Lord. So if you need to jog through, go ahead, jog through. Either way, it's hard to run with weight. You lay aside weight. Yes, Lord, I don't want this no more. But it's also the sin that easily ensnares us. Come on. Amen. Amen. Amen.